Well, well, well. What about you? Cass Piper Cassidy here, coming at you from the kitchen. I want to shout out to Jim from Canada. Jim is a pipe smoker who's in his 80s, and he actually reminded me of uh, like what pipe smoking's about, slowing down a bit, and requested that I light my pipe more often in my videos. I went ahead and made a video and specifically lit my pipe, and then the file has been corrupted, so the pipe is already lit, and I'm having to remake the first section of this video. Sorry, Jim, but Jim, I don't know what part of Canada you're from, and you're still chooching away in your 80s. Good to see it, man. Good to hear it. And I hope you're well, buddy. And I promise in my next video, I will light the pipe. So, I've become obsessed with HU Nashville County. It's very, very rarely will I smoke a tobacco and then smoke the same blend afterwards, and again, and again. That just never happens. And it has happened with this HU blend, Nashville County. Let me tell you what it's about. So, Ready Rub Flake, 60% strong flavored and sweet Kentucky Burley. And that's mixed with a malty red Virginia. And then there is some black Cavendish and some Perique in there as well. So it's a bit of a kitchen sink blend. And apparently there is a licorice topping. So says Tobacco Reviews anyway. I think HU don't say there is a topping or casing. But it definitely tastes like it to me. But I detect more of like a cocoa nibs with orange peel or something like that. But licorice, yeah. So, like I say, I've been smoking it bowl after bowl, and this is actually the penultimate bowl. I have one bowl left apart from this. And also trying to get a bit of color on this mare. During March, I've been smoking this mostly. You can see it's starting to color up a bit. Black Meerschaum. Go and get yours. I think he's actually having a sale again, so go on to Ooze's webpage and check it out. Black Meerschaum. Beautiful pipes. So yeah, I've ordered some more HU blends from Estervals. Hopefully they will come. And I've ordered some Director's Cut, some more of this Nashville County, some Louisiana Broken, and some Port Latakia. I've heard very good things about all four of the blends, really. Really, really good tobacco. I mean, it's a tobacco lover's tobacco, if that makes any sense. It's just, it's not no frills or anything, but it's kind of like an old-fashioned blend. That's what I would say anyway. I don't know. These warehouse blends, it's like part of HU, like the original warehouse blend. It seems that I want to try most of those, the original warehouse blends. Anyway, let me smoke this down a bit. And let's have a word from our sponsor, shall we? Speak to you soon. The sun. The wife's on a park bench doing some work stuff. Emergency work stuff. And a couple of dogs. What more could you want? And there's some friends for
friends for the dogs. Of late, I've become obsessed with a particular blend. It's called Nashville County from HU, the German manufacturer. So that's what I'm smoking in my black meerschaum. I've completely fallen head over heels for that Nashville County. It's such a ridiculously good natural tobacco taste. Tangy, tart sweetness of the Virginias. Absolutely amazing. With a lot of the HU blends, which I haven't tried, apparently there are toppings. I'm convinced there's a cocoa nib, orange zesty kind of topping going on with Nashville County, but apparently there isn't any topping, they say. There's always going to be a casing though, isn't there? Or yeah, some slight thing going on. But yeah. Let's see if the boys will behave as these dogs walk past. Be nice, you stay here.
Hello.
That's your brother.
Yeah. Are they miniatures
sister.
too, or?
They are, yeah.
Their tails are a bit more upright than yours.
Really?
Not that sociable, I have to say at times.
Alright. She's lovely colour.
Yes, a nice chocolate. It's missing from our collection.
You said
Yes,
like
14 and a half.
Yeah, we figured.
She's been there, seen it all, haven't you?
she's lovely.
Those two wee rascals like Lucy.
Mm.
That one's doing a poo, that's what you should be doing. Or a wed or something, maybe. Eh?
Another poo levy.
Lucy.
Here. You tell me when to throw it. Good boy. Youp's enjoying the weather. Aren't you, Youp? Here, Youp. Bring it here, Youp. Good boy.
Very good.
You've done so well.
Yeah, it's good to finally see a little bit of colour get on the mirror. I think whenever March is over, I will switch it up and move on to another one of my meerschaums, the Unar mirror, and then I'll try and get it coloured up. Just go through the mirrors, and I've totally ruined Briar though, because I've been smoking this meerschaum every day in March. I smoke a Briar now, and I'm like, whether I've ruined Briar, I'm gonna become like Mark Bremen pipe smoker, and have 1,000 meerschaums. If I had more disposable income, I would have 1,000 mares, definitely. I can't recommend this black meerschaum enough. If you haven't checked out my video on the black meerschaum on this pipe, check it out. But I think he actually has another sale on at the minute. I think somebody mentioned to me last week there was a sale. So check it out. Check the website out if you're looking for a meerschaum at the moment. If you're in the market for a mere, go to Black Meerschaum. They have the briar inside the tenon, or inside the shank, sorry, that connects the mortise and tenon. So that is a system they have, and it seems to work very well. I really can't tell you how much I love this blend, and how sad I am to not have any. Maybe I'll save that last bowl for just to know that I do have some. Other things on my mind at the moment. Somebody had reached out to me asking if I'd be interested in. I used to do vocals for a band, black metals. I used to sing black metal. And there's another new black metal band, and they were looking for clean vocals. And would it be something I could come and try and see if it worked out? But I honestly don't know if I'm up to it. With the singing takes a lot of diaphragm effort, obviously, and I'm due to have another surgery at the May-June time, so I don't know if it's the best time for me to be starting or to sing for a band, but I don't know. I think I'll decline for now and let them search and find someone else, and then if the offer's still there, maybe in a year or so, or 6 months or whatever. Which it won't be, but, you know, think I'm going to have to say no. It's just a little bit disappointing. Also, I'm pushing 40. Can I really go back into the gigging, back into the... I'm being surrounded by temptation as well. I'm an addict, or, you know, a recovering addict, so going back into the... Yeah. Am I ever able to trust myself around, you know, maybe it would be different this time. I think this band is probably more mature than a lot of the other bands I had been in, and maybe it wouldn't be too much temptation, but there is always temptation, eh? Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's the other half. That's the other reason to say no, because I'm so fucking old now, eh? LOL. But yeah. Has anyone, any of you tried this Nashville County? And any other HU tobaccos you'd recommend I should order? Tell you what, the Germans know how to make tobacco. The last time I was this obsessed with a blend, it was Peter Heinrich's Dark Strong. Reliably informed that it's the same as Orlick Dark Kentucky. So you've got HU, you've got Peter Heinrichs, you've got Dan Tobacco, legends, with blends like, they even make a decent aromatics with their sweet vanilla honeydew, and you've got Salty Dogs. What's that other really stellar blend? The Balkan English Ironside, Old Ironsides by Dan Tobacco. Isn't it Dan Tobacco? Fucking hell, what a brilliant blend. Yep. I've been taking the dogs out for their walks, as you saw. We've been playing ball with them. We've been out with other dogs as well. Friends of ours have dogs, and they've been socializing. Being back at work is a shit show. Not really. It's not really that stressful, my job. But, yeah. It's the kind of job that's just perfectly average, and you can spend all day thinking, is this really the best version of me, you know? You could beat yourself up all day long, though, couldn't you? You could beat yourself up thinking, I could easily, or no, not that you could be a millionaire, but I haven't tried to be a millionaire, you know, like, well, I haven't come up with a business idea and tried to push it down everyone's throat for years. And some people do. If you haven't reached it by your 30s, they say you never will. But no. If you were to look at my life in the past and then look at where I am now, then that's what I continually need to do in order to be thankful. And a lot of us need to do that. I reckon a lot of... we all get stuck in a rut and feeling kind of like life is a little less meaningful than it could be or whatever. But you got to remember, you're fucking so lucky. You're in the richest top percentile if you were born in Europe or the UK or America or Canada, or, you know, you're so lucky. You are so lucky to have all this opportunity and even to have running hot water. That is just unbelievably brilliant, you know, and we're just spoiled. We don't think of it so much. And we stand on the shoulders of giants, obviously. But it's just a miracle that the electricity stays on all day. Like, it's stultifying to think. If you actually think about it, we're very lucky. I'm well off. And I know things are hard and they're going to get harder. Prices of gas, prices of petrol, prices of electricity. I mean, it's okay for me. I have no kids, and Steph is the breadwinner in this household, shall we say. But we both pull in enough to be comfortable, and yeah. We're not like really well off or anything, but I just feel sorry for people with kids and a big household and have no choice but to keep using the same amount of gas and electric or whatever, and maybe things are a bit tight already. Because it's scary how things are going. Prices are only going to go up as well. Scary. Putin and his war, eh? Putin and his war. Absolutely amazing how Ukraine have stood up for themselves, isn't it? But to be honest, I wish they would just surrender. Because Putin will just not let it go, will he? He will just continue. And he has all the resources to do so. And he's already crossed a few lines, so why wouldn't he cross a few more, if you know what I mean? But I'm not going to get into it. We're not going to talk about that. Probably watch YouTube videos to get away from that shit. So yeah, if you haven't tried HU tobacco, go ahead and get yourself a blend. I would recommend Nashville County if you're interested in tart, sweet kind of mixture flavors. Oh yeah, shout out as well. Our friend Jack the Piper made his first made his first pipe. Some grain in that pipe. Did you see it, folks? Jesus. Traditional kind of a pot, wasn't it? Beautiful shape, really nice grain, beautiful pipe. For a first pipe, I think he's going to be one person to keep an eye on. If that's his first, then Jesus, give him a couple of years. So yeah, congratulations, Gwyl. And I know he said it was tough, it was harder than expected. Well, at least he's not saying it was easy. That's good. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, eh? Yeah, keep at it, mate. You obviously have a knack for this, so I would keep doing it if I were you. Anyway, thanks for watching. It was just a pop in, just to say hello. I'm still alive. And I'll speak to you again, hopefully not too long in the future. Have a wonderful week. Whatever you're smoking, I hope you're enjoying it. Get this, Nashville County, beautiful. Speak to you soon, folks. Toodle pip.